myself an S1000RR. These things are so fun. I guess this is the town in Idlewild. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Dragoness Moto. As you can see, I'm not on the Triumph. I got a new bike. Look, I got a BMW. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my family, the 2022 BMW S1000RR. Can't believe I own this bike. I have wanted this bike for a very long time, and when I moved to California it seemed like the right time. But don't fret, everybody, I still have my Triumph Street Triple. So when I moved here, I went into the BMW motorcycle shop and I started talking with the salesman there. Shout out to Jeff at BMW Riverside. And we start chatting, and he's like, you know, what are you interested in? Are you looking for anything right now? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you got any S1000RRs in here? And he did have I think a 21 black, the metallic storm black S1000RR in stock. So I went and checked it out. It's like, I just love these bikes. I love the look of them. They ride so well. And then I asked about the 22s because I saw a sneak peek of what the 2022 S1000RRs were going to look like. And I was thinking, wow, those are stunning. I love the gray, the red, the black combo. Matches my car. He said, you know, we have a couple, I think it's like 3 22s coming in. Are you interested? So I thought about it, went back and forth a lot, did my research, as you do when you're about to spend a whole load of money on a motorcycle. So I looked at the ones that were coming in, and I put a deposit down on this one, thinking, you know, I'll just have it come in. I'll put a deposit down just in case, because the other ones had been spoken for or about to be spoken for. So I wanted to make sure that I could get a deposit on it so that I had first dibs when it came in. So I did that, put my deposit down, and thought, you know, I'll just see what it looks like in person. So yeah, fast forward a month later, I have to put a deposit on it, and I get a text and a photo from my salesman at BMW, like, look what just came in. And there it is, my bike in a box, and then out the box, and then getting set up. And he's like, you should come down, check it out. It looks amazing in person. Mind you, I still hadn't seen this color scheme in real life before I put the deposit down, but I just knew it was going to look amazing. Like, the 22 color scheme was exactly what I wanted. I couldn't have designed the color scheme on this bike any better than it already is. I just went, saw it, I didn't even have to think about it. I knew this is what I wanted, and here we are today, a week later. So this particular color scheme is, I believe, called the Gray Metallic Style Passion Package. I will put the actual name of it on the screen if I got that wrong. But the Style Passion Package, doesn't that sound amazing? BMW knows how to get the user's attention. I saw that, it made me like the bike even more. I was like, oh, of course I want a bike that's called the Style Passion Package. So I go down there, see it in real life, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this bike. I needed it before, but I need it even more now. So I went and signed all my paperwork, and then left with my 22 S1000RR. So yeah, after a week of ownership of this bike, I can say that I'm in love. Oh, and I'm currently riding in Idlewild, which is close to like Palm Springs, Palm Desert here in California. And it is so beautiful today. We're climbing up the mountain, so it's dropping in temperature, which is quite nice. So this specific bike isn't the base of the bikes. I did opt to have the endurance chain and slip-on Acura exhaust. In due time, we shall modify this motorcycle. I also don't have a name for her yet, so stay tuned for the name that I decide when I decide it. Still got to get a feel for her first. So it came with 5 miles on the odometer, and once I hit 600 miles I can take it in for the first service. So what I didn't know about BMW until I purchased one is that up until your first service they put a rev limiter on here. So I can only go up to 9,000 RPMs, which is a lot. You can still go very fast in braking mode, just FYI. So once I hit 600 miles, take it in immediately, get the first service, and then I will have no limitations. I've only been riding in road mode and rain mode for now, just so I can get a feel for the bike. I don't want to just go in sport mode, take off wheelie and traction control. I'm just going to wait until the bike is broken in to really explore all of the sport modes and all of the customizable modes that I have here. So why did I get this bike? Who needs a 1000cc super sport motorcycle? Honestly, nobody. But let me tell you about why I decided to get it. I love my naked bike, my Triumph, but I wanted something else, something that was different enough that served different purposes. This thing is so fun and it's actually more comfortable for me on the freeways here. I kept hearing about how comfortable it was. It had all of this crazy technology, which I'm going to talk about probably in another video in way more depth. And yeah, something that was just like an overall road-friendly super sport bike, but was still a sport bike. And BMW don't do a 600 version of the RR. If they did, honestly, I would probably get that. So this is also the first time I've taken this bike on more twisty roads. I spent a lot of the time on freeways, and as I imagined, this thing handles so well in the mountain roads. It's just flickable and agile. It's so easy to manipulate. For a 1,000 litre bike, this feels like a 600. The brakes on here are incredible. The suspension is so nice. It's a nice change because my Triumph is all stock suspension and brakes. I don't have like Brembos or any high class the brake calipers. I'm still trying to go in higher gears because I have that rev limiter on here, and I don't want to batter the engine too much before it goes into the first service. But the torque in 6th gear on this thing, woo! I can't wait to get the rev limiter up, because you can see that after like 6,000 RPMs, this is when the bike really pulls. A word of advice to all of you who are listening and ride: move to California and get yourself a BMW S1000RR. You will not be disappointed. Alright, straight mode. Just the handling of this bike is so incredible. I've never ridden a bike that handles this well and feels so light and just trustworthy. This is a trustworthy bike. It is a rocket, but it's a trustworthy rocket. It's been well built, and a lot of care has gone into making this bike, clearly. And I was also looking at the older generations of the S1000s, and I really like those too. But there was just something about this model year with this color and all of the tech that you can get on the 2020 plus models that just really attracted me to this specific bike. So that's how I ended up with it, and I am very happy with it. Again, I've only had this bike for like a week, so stay tuned for more vlogs about the bike and how it feels to ride, what I like, what I don't like, and then all of the tech. I can't wait to make that video. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments if you like the BMW S1000RRs, which generations you like the best and why. I'm curious. It was really hard for me going back and forth between which one I wanted, but obviously I ended up with the newer model. So yeah, let me know. Which is your favorite generation? I hope you enjoyed the sights. I hope you enjoyed the sound of the S1000RR. Again, we're still breaking her in. If you want to see more videos about the S1000RR and the Triumph Street Triple, and you just enjoy listening to me ramble on about my passion for motorcycles, please come back, subscribe to my channel, like this video, helps with YouTube's algorithm, and stay tuned. Alright you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!